So it's literally morning. It's probably red there because I don't know, maybe that's orange glass up there. Or it's a sunrise. I don't know. It's not red over there though, but it's early morning. I must have woken up at 5. I haven't been able to sleep. I've just been lying here thinking like how much like I don't like certain people in the world and everything and I'm sort of aware that I may have to move. I'm thinking after the end of the year, I might have to move from this place. But the person who owns this house um, has is finding things difficult, and at the end of the year, they might not want me living with them anymore. I'm thinking. Um, and it's been really good this year so far, though. Like sometimes we have a storm and things, and then as soon as a cyclone or tornado, whatever it's called, comes along, the house usually goes, and then we end up packing and moving. That's why I put my stuff into storage, and I haven't brought any of it out here, and I'm less convinced that I should, but I don't have any other place to live, and I'm not even sure what I should do about living conditions and all this other stuff. I think I have to rearrange my property alerts because I get a heap of alerts, and I think I have to rearrange them to be more realistic. Because at the moment I'm getting alerts for houses that are millions of dollars and properties that are like over $500,000 even, and um, that's not my budget for housing. So if I wanna ever buy, but I'm sort of getting complex emotions. It's like feeling like how I felt when I first started wanting to move out of home. But now it's like, I know, 24 years later, almost, and I'm still in the same freaking position. And I'm like, I think I just have to like create a map of things that I remember where I've actually lived and try and figure out where else I could live. I mean, it could be just like if you lived a block away, you wouldn't have come to the weather problems that you had. Um, but it could be like more like if you live in a different portion of an area or a different area altogether, maybe things will work out better. But I literally come to weather problems every time I try and buy something. It's like always something, and I end up losing the place that I've bought. So, but anyway, um, but I keep getting a feeling that I'm gonna be encouraged to move out after the end of this year. It's like that's like my free ride. I'm like going. It's like a feeling. It's not a thought. It's a feeling. Like my instincts sort of tell me that, and I'm not really sure why. But I was sort of calculating costs of purchasing, and there's this land that I might have been interested in, but it's just like I could buy it and have nothing in my bank, or I could ignore that, wait another 6 months where I have until I have more in my bank and then buy something. I don't know, but I don't know if I'm gonna be allowed here after another 6 months. I mean, the end of the year is 3 months away, but I don't know. I probably need more like another 12 months, right? But yeah. But at the moment, no one's asking me to move, and I'm like, maybe I should though. Like a month ago, I was sort of getting dreams of tornadoes and scary dreams, and then I'd be waking up and be like, I don't feel like living here anymore. But the only thing is, if I go, I'm gonna be paying someone else rent to live in their house until I manage to figure out how to buy myself a property. And it's gonna suck no matter what it is. Really. I hate to lose money into someone else's pockets because you don't have a place to live. It's like the most unwelcoming thing that you can get yourself into, and then yeah, but I would expect I should be sort of just hanging on for under like more like $100.50 a week kind of rent, and as opposed to um like the 350 that I usually get slumped with. It's a lot more affordable, but I know I just have to wait and see. I mean, I only just got my job, so I haven't got my first paycheck yet. And maybe once I get it, I'll start to, rearrange things more authentically. I'm going to be getting a computer this week, maybe at the end of the week, and then I'll see if I can get this other job that I've sort of been hooked up with, and there's so many things I could do. I mean, I'm still waiting for this other social research place to pull through some work for me, so I ideally have like 3 jobs that I might get work at, but at the moment I'm only working one, so one of the 3. But I just can't sleep today. It's like, oh my gosh, do I really want to just like have all these weird memories of people I don't like and circumstances I don't like, and the way I've been sort of treated by other people and seen as by other people, and all this other stuff. I've been having a very upsetting thoughts today, and I'm like, why am I thinking about all this stuff? From living in country areas and meeting racism to meeting racism in general, unfair behaviors, discrimination, bad relationships, or the bad side to relationships, and all this other stuff. And I'm like, oh, why did I wake up just to think of these things? I mean, I can't sleep, and here it is, all these negative things twirling around in my mind, and I'm like, why is that? So I don't know, that's just how it is today. But yeah, all I want to do is sleep. Like, my eyes are really tired, but I can't get any sleep. I'm closing my eyes for ages and I'm just not falling asleep. I'm like, I'm sick of it.